Hi everyone, I'm Resin by Riri, and today I'm going to show you how to make two different kinds of coasters using SquidPoxy Clear Fast. So the first kind of coaster we're going to be doing is actually using these dried flowers. These came from a bouquet from a bride, and I'm just going to show you guys an idea we came up with to keep these as a memory piece for her. So the first thing you do is you have to dry the flowers flat. As flat as possible is the best. You can do it in a book or something heavy and dry them until all the moisture is completely out. And then what I do is I just put them and place them inside of any kind of resin or any kind of mold that you like. She chose this mold, and we've actually done a couple already and it looks amazing. So you just place them how you want them to look. Remember that this kind of mold has an edge, so this is actually going to be the front. So what you see on the back is going to be the back of the coaster. And then the other kind of coaster we're going to do is actually a three-tone coaster using two different colors and then gold leaf in the middle. So what I've done here is I've taken 1 cup of Clear Fast A to half a cup of Clear Fast B. So this should be enough for 4 coasters. You could probably even get 5. I just like to have a little bit of extra resin in the end for emergencies. So I took my 2 and I've mixed it up and stirred it. And this is how it looks. Like I said before, I love using SquidPoxy because it's so clear and the pieces just come out so nicely. You barely have to put the heat gun on it. I'm going to get my colors ready. So I decided I'm going to do blue and white and then clear in the middle. So you can do any colors you want. I like to use mica powders, which SquidPoxy also offers. If you look on their website, I want my color to be really rich. First thing I'm going to do is pour my clear coasters first, and then the rest of the resin can be used for the colored coasters. So you just literally pour on top of the flowers like that. With dried flowers, you're going to have to come back to them because they do tend to float. And then I usually push them down for as long as I can keep an eye on them. And then by doing this too, you can see that the whole back of the flower is coated. Okay, so I added the gold flakes just by sprinkling them on, and as you can see, the flowers are starting to float like I said, so then I just push them down, make sure it's all covered with resin. And you just kind of continue to do that for a while. Just keep an eye on them. We'll work on the next coaster and come back to them. So for these ones, I want a nice thick blue color. I'm going to start with this amount of blue. Stir that up. Looks like we're probably needing more blue. I want it to be solid color. You can barely see if any of the popsicle stick, and I've lift it up. Okay, the next that I'm going to do is white. So I actually just use white paint if you don't have casting craft, which is usually a little bit better, but white paint I found works just as good. So So the first thing I do, get my colors in order, and I actually pour the white and the blue at the same time. Like that. Woo. Like that. And a little bit of a mess. And then you pour this one in the middle. Okay, now you do the same thing to the other side. Quickly, oh my god, this white. Quickly add the gold to the middle. This white is giving me a run for my money. Move around the gold flakes. Because remember, this is the back side. And then stuck to the back. So continue to push these down for a little while. I'm actually just going to add a little bit more. So what I actually like to do is go through on the naked side and make these swirls. And just kind of give it a nice wavy look. And I'm going to take my heat gun, and again with SquidPoxy, there's barely any bubbles, so if any, so you don't really need a lot of heat. Now you're going to wait for these guys to cure before you pop them out, and then we'll see how they look. I made a big mess today. Okay guys, so this is what they look like. I've already demolded these. They look amazing. This is the exact blue I wanted. The gold came out really nice. And you can actually use these and flip these over. And there's even more gold on the back. It looks amazing. So you can use these both ways. But this one's nice because it has the gap. So if you have a coffee mug on there and it spills over, it stays in there. So I had a little bit of extra resin, so I made a third one. And then this one also turned out beautiful. Look at that. So nice and clear on the inside. Looks amazing. And it came out of the mold beautiful. Look at that. So beautiful. And I actually made a whole set of these. What the girl gave me. So she has a set of 6 of these. Okay. And that's it for these ones. These ones are complete. That's all we're going to do with these. If you have any sharp edges, you can obviously clear out the back. Now, for these type of coasters, I like to add some gold lines. So I just use any gold pen. I really like this one. Called Prime Premio. I just really like the gold that comes out of it. Just about perfect. And then you can just kind of decide how you want these lines. I feel like it just highlights the gold leaf a little bit more. Just gives it a little bit of extra pop. must, but I just like the way it looks. And that's it.